What's up, YouTube? SalvoG here, and welcome back to another Shinedown reaction video. Thank you guys so much for being here. First of all, I really appreciate it. You guys inspire me every day to make content and experience new music that makes me feel happy or sad or angry, whatever it is. You guys are a huge part of that, so thanks for being here. All right, this is a VIP request over on Patreon, by the way, from Rob. So thank you, Rob, so much for this and all of the support. Just a few things from Rob before we start listening to the song. He fell in love with the song and the lyrics and the meaning of the song, and he said that it also inspired him a lot. And this was the single that made him buy the album from Shinedown. So I don't want to, reveal all the small details about what he said, but this is a request, just so you guys know. Okay. Amaryllis is also a plant or flower, by the way, because I was like, what is that? So I looked it up. So let's see if that sort of relates to the meaning at all, or if there's some sort of metaphor within the lyrics or the meaning that relates to a flower. Not sure yet. We'll have to wait and listen for ourselves. But this is the third song from this album, which came out in 2012. I believe this is their fourth studio album. Yep. And first single was Bully, looks like. And what else here? During the recording of Amaryllis, the vision of what Shinedown is and where it's going became completely clear. Okay, cool. Ooh, wait a second. What is this about WWE? Theme song to Raw. Really? That is sick. I love wrestling, by the way. Anybody that's... I haven't said that, so nobody knows, actually. Anyways, let me listen to this song now. It's about 4 minutes long, you guys. Make sure you subscribe down below if you haven't yet. If you're new, I would love to have you here. Welcome. Let's check out this song and see what it's all about.
In a while now, I will feel better. I'll face the weather before me. In a while now, I'll race the irony and buy back each word of my eulogy. All the uninvited tragedies, step outside. Ask yourself now, where would you be without days like this? When you finally collide with the moment you can't forget. So do I remind you of someone you've never met, a lonely silhouette? And do I remind...
Wait a second. I need to hear that again. Most replayed, actually. It's funny enough.
When you finally collide with the moment you can't forget. So do I remind you of someone you've never met, a lonely silhouette? And
Do I remind you of someone you've never met? A lonely silhouette, if I'm hearing that correctly. Silhouette could be a shadow or perhaps something you once were. So we're already forming an opinion perhaps of what this is about, but I don't want to interrupt too many times. It does sound like a really incredible song, so I'm gonna let it breathe for a little bit here.
I remind you of somewhere you wanna be, so far out of reach. Oh, I wish you'd open up for me, 'cause I wanna know you. Amaryllis, bloom.
Amaryllis.
Stay a while now, undress your colors, 'cause they're like no others I've ever seen. I could get used to your company. Step inside. Ask yourself now, where would you be without days like this? When you finally collide with emotions you can't resist.
Yeah. Woohoo. Look up the lyrics. Woo! This is just some damn good rock music. I think it is.
In a while now, I will feel better. I will be better. So do I remind you of someone you never met, a lonely silhouette? And do I remind you of somewhere you wanna be, so far out of reach? Oh, I wish you would open up for me, 'cause I wanna know you,
Amaryllis. Amaryllis. Damn, this is good. This is good. Woo. Wow. This gives me just 2000s elite level rock sound. Is the best way I can describe it. Because there's a lot of good rock music. And there still is, don't get me wrong. But this just sounds like something that I would have listened to a lot had I known about it. Okay, so I think this is open to interpretation, to be honest with you. But for me, it seems like a maybe a shell of your former self, so to speak. Just from what I was hearing in the lyrics, but it could also be perhaps maybe somebody you met, but I don't think that's it. Do I remind you of someone you've never met? A lonely silhouette. And do I remind you of somewhere you want to be, so far out of reach? Oh, I wish you'd open up for me, because I really want to know you, Amaryllis. That could be yourself, for sure. And that's how I'm interpreting the song. It's beautiful. In a while now, I will feel better. I will feel better. Yeah. Hell yeah. I like this. It's a great message. Not to mention, the guitar work on this, I really enjoyed. The vocals, this sounds like Brent's voice a little bit younger, because I have heard some of the songs now from the later time in their career, and I can see how it has matured a little bit. I like both, but I do hear a difference for what that's worth. This is just a good ass song. Excuse my language, but that was really awesome. Hard rock, alternative metal, post grunge. 2012. I can't believe I didn't stumble upon Shinedown that entire time. It's just weird to me. I was listening to a lot of rock music in my younger years before I kind of gave up on music as a whole, after going through like a rap phase, a like house music phase. I went through so many phases before I was just like, okay, well, none of this is really inspiring me all that much, so I'm just gonna listen to podcasts. And that was pretty much my late 20s, and then early 30s is kind of like when I started to look back to music for sort of inspiration or any sort of, emotion that would incite within me. And then this channel was born, so I think it's a beautiful thing to rediscover these songs and these bands that I missed out on. So thank you guys for being here, and also Rob, appreciate the suggestion and the request, and of course the support. So thank you guys so much. Make sure you subscribe down below if you haven't yet. I also have a link to my second channel in the description as well if you're looking for extra content. But more importantly, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you soon, okay? Peace.